Alright, so if you're a B2B SaaS company or if you're any part from the job title in terms of B2B SaaS, and if you're watching this video, then today in this video we're going to cover the complete setup in terms of lead generation and how exactly you're going to launch campaigns for cold emails just to generate financially qualified leads. And in the previous video, we've actually covered the B2B setup for the email infrastructure setup. And we've also covered the go-to-market strategy for B2B SaaS companies and in terms of the cold emails. And now this is going to be the part 3, that is in terms of lead generation, right? And this is the complete cold email course that I'm actually giving out for free. And this is really valuable. You have to make the best out of it, right? That being said, for a quick reference, my name is Moise Khurram and I'm the founder and CEO of Leadamax. We're a B2B SaaS focused agency who's solely focused on helping B2B SaaS companies get more clients or get more customers into their sales pipeline. And how we do that, how we operate. First, we set the campaigns, we get replies. Based on those replies, we book them in for demo calls, and once we actually book them in for demo calls, we want to make sure you actually close those deals. How we're going to do that? We even train your SDR team, and just to make the best out of it and to make sure they close effectively and efficiently, right? That being said, we're just going to dive deeper into the strategy, and for a quick reference, the whole document will be in description. You can simply check it out and make the best out of it, right? So today we're going to cover the third part, lead generation, and how exactly you're going to launch marketing campaigns to new qualified leads to generate them. So we're going to dive deeper into the tools, the features, and all the missing strategy. So first of all, let's get to the point. Cold emailing has evolved from being simple outreach tactic to a more sophisticated lead generation powerhouse for B2B SaaS companies. The key to a successful lead generation campaign lies in the crafting the right message and also utilizing the best tools you possibly can. And even after continuous refining the process, you have to do that, and it's part of the game, and in order to maximize the conversions. So below is going to be an in-depth breakdown of the lead generation campaign process, including tools like Smartly, Limbless, instantly we normally use for our agency, and how exactly you're going to leverage that and through these platforms effectively to create high performing outreach campaigns, right? So first of all, you want to choose the right lead generation tool. So before diving into the specifics of messaging and outreach, let's start by understanding the best tools for automating and managing your cold email campaigns. So firstly, is going to be the Smart Lead, Limbless, and Instantly. These are the 3 really powerful platforms, each with unique features and capabilities, and that can eventually help you scale your lead generation campaigns. So first of all, we're going to get started with Smart Lead. Really good tool for scaling, right? So it's really good for personalized cold email automation, and Smartly is designed for B2B lead generation, and it basically provides a suite of tools that focus on personalization and scalability. And here's why it works, right? First of all, automated lead enrichment. With Smart Lead, you can enrich your leads by pulling additional information like company, size, or job titles and relevant data, just to better segment your outreach. This actually makes your campaign feel more tailored and relevant to the recipient. Secondly, advanced deliverability management. SmartLead actually offers an inbuilt features to improve your inbox placement by rotating sending IPs and optimizing warm-up process. This actually helps to avoid blacklisting and ensures that your email land where they actually belong. SmartLead, speaking about that, it has got really good features in terms of, first of all, the warm-up is free of cost, right? So it's free of cost. You can add unlimited emails, and it only charges based on the emails you actually send out, right? Then is going to be personalized campaigns. So using variables like recipient's name, company name, or specific interest, right? So Smartly actually allows you to dynamically personalize each email in a sequence. This actually helps the message is highly relevant. That increases the chances of engagement, right? So we're just gonna check Smartly how the interface looks like. Right, so this is their pricing plan. I would personally prefer this tool over any other really good tool, right? So it's cost effective. Meanwhile, add, just warm up your emails. It's unlimited email warm up, add unlimited email account, dynamic IP address. First of all, this video isn't sponsored at all, and neither it's any sort of affiliate. So just telling you what exactly works and what is the best out amongst all. Secondly is going to be Limbless. So visually, and it's really good for dynamic cold email outreach. Limbless actually stands out for its visual email content capabilities and dynamic personalization features. And here's what you actually get in Limbless. So it's got a video and image embedding, right? Limbless actually allows you to incorporate images and videos directly to your cold email campaigns. This actually creates a more interactive experience for the recipient and increases the likelihood of a response. Hence, the email feels more personalized, it feels more engaging, right? Limbless has also got automated follow-ups. Limbless actually helps you automate the follow-ups with custom templates. The platform actually allows you to set up sequences with delays, right? So if you don't get a response to the first email, it automatically sends a follow-up email with a new message. So you can also present your testimonials and social proof. You can use Limbless features to basically automatically include testimonials or case studies within your emails. This actually helps you build your trust, credibility, and making your cold emails more persuasive. So Limbless is really good for multi-channel approach as well. You can do automated multi-channel, right? It's a really good tool, but the only drawback is that you cannot do this at scale. You can only add 15 email accounts per user, and that's pretty much it. That's like $200 for that. However, if you want to scale, you should surely use Smart Lead, right? It's got $94, and it's unlimited email accounts. The only drawback is that it's not multi-channel. You have to create manual task in it, and in this, the LinkedIn, and it's actually going to be automated. So there's actually a bot, or their system actually does that is going to be completely automated, that sends the connection request, that get replies, and based on that, it can even view the profile. You can also send voice messages in it, right? So thirdly is going to be Instantly, and I would personally say it's an AI driven smart. It's best for that, AI driven smart campaigns. So Instantly actually focuses on using AI powered automation and high frequency email sending to boost your email campaign results. So first of all, it's going to be AI powered subject line testing. Instantly actually uses AI to basically suggest subject lines based on the past campaign performance. This actually helps you determine the most effective lines to grab from the recipient's attention, right? Secondly is going to be high volume sending. Instantly can send emails in large volumes, starting from small, of course, and with continuous warm-ups and scaling processes. The platform actually automatically adjusts to maximize inbox deliverability as your campaign grows. Thirdly is going to be sequence automation and smart responses. Instantly basically uses AI to decide the best follow-up times and sequences, and basically ensures your email land at the most appropriate time without overwhelming the recipient, right? That being said, the tools have been covered. So how exactly you're going to craft the perfect cold email message? Your tools are set up. Now it's time to focus on the core, the message. For cold emails, personalization and value-driven content are paramount, right? It's really important. Below is a deep dive to the components that make a cold email campaign successful, from crafting a compelling subject line to creating a call to action that drives conversion, right? So first of all, let's dive into subject line. Subject line is basically that makes your email either the recipient is going to open or not, right? It's the gateway to open rates, right? The subject line is the first thing your recipient sees. So it needs to be compelling. A well-crafted subject line basically means that the difference between an email being open or getting lost into the inbox. So first of all, you want to personalize your subject lines. You want to use the recipient's name, company name, or just something specific about them, like their website or recent achievements. This actually grabs the attention by showing that the email is just tailored for them and you've actually done your homework. So a quick and really generic example that is really common nowadays. Quick question for first name at company name, right? Secondly, it should be curiosity driven. Subject lines that actually spark curiosity tend to get higher open rates And this can only be done by introducing a problem and hinting that your email holds a solution. For example, struggling with pain point, here's the fix. So I'll just give you a quick summary. If your infrastructure setup is perfect, if your email campaigns are set up perfectly, if you're targeting the right ICP, but the emails are not being opened, then your whole efforts are actually going to waste. So every single step, every single strategy is correlated with each other, and you want to make the best out of it, right? So thirdly, is the subject line is to be value oriented. The subject should communicate the value your recipient will actually get from opening the email. Is it to solve a pain point, to improve a process, or even save time, right? So quick example would be how company name can boost specific metric by 30%. And lastly, you want to avoid spammy words. Spam filters, they basically tend to flag the subject lines that contain excessive punctuations like exclamation mark and or over salesy language like free or guarantee. You want to keep it natural. You want to make it something like that a friend or family member would actually send, right? Then is going to be the opening line that is known as the first line. You want to basically personalize it and you want to grab attention. Your opening line should make the recipient feel like an email is specifically made for them. And here's how you're going to do that. You want to research the recipient, like look at their LinkedIn profile, look at their recent company news, or even social media post to gather insights. You want to reference to something specific that you're not sending a generic email. Here's a quick example, right? I saw that company recently launched a new product. Congratulations on the results, on the success. I thought you might find our product relevant for improving specific pain point. It can be anything in terms of improving the results or optimizing the team, right? So another important point, you want to focus on the problem as well. Don't talk about your product or service straight away. Instead, actually focus on problem or challenge the prospect is facing. Let them know you actually understand their pain point, and based on that, you want to present your solution you're actually offering. So I've actually made a couple of videos on that as well. This one video, really good. So you want to stop selling features, and the secret to closing more B2B SaaS deals is actually going to be sell the problem. That's it, right? And the example would be, right, just a second. And the example would be, I know that scaling up customer acquisition without losing quality leads is a major challenge for a company. Now, let's get to the meat of the cold email. So by this point, you've actually allowed the prospect or recipient to open the email, to get engaged with the email. So the first line is going to be the line which the prospect actually reads, and based on that, they're going to figure out if they want to read the rest of the email or not, right? So now the body. This is where you want to highlight the benefits and the features, and not exactly the features, but you want to highlight the benefits and why exactly they should like book a call or a request for more information. So in the body of the email, you want to focus on why your solution is relevant to their pain points and how it adds value. You want to highlight the benefits, not features. So people, they don't care about how your product works. They only care about how it makes their lives better. And always focus on the benefits of your SaaS solution that it will provide. And a quick example for that would be, our platform automates lead qualification, which means your sales team spend less time chasing low value leads and closing more deals. So this is one of the most common problem most of the companies actually face. So you want to target something like that. Then you want to add social proof if you have any. So you want to share success stories, you want to share testimonials on notable companies that basically use your product. So a social proof can dramatically increase trust. All right, a quick example would be, we help companies like company A and company B reduce churn by X% and increase their conversions by Y%, all with less manual work. First of all, you don't want to lie in there. Of course, if you have integrity, you don't want to lie in that. You want to basically present those results which you have actually gotten them, right? Then you want to have clarity and brevity. Keep it concise. Busy decision makers, they appreciate the emails that get to the point and a few short paragraphs or bullet points that work the best. under 100 words is the best number you want to target. And call to action, CTA. So you want to make it as easy as you possibly can, and just you in the whole process you just want yes, yes, yes. You don't want to know, right? So end your email with a clear and actionable CTA. And what do you want them to do next? Do you want them to schedule a call? Do you want them to download a case study? Do you want to make them sign up for a demo call, or whatever the end goal is, right? So you want to make it specific, and you want to avoid CTAs like let's chat soon. Instead, provide a specific time or action. For example, I'd love to schedule a 15-minute demo call next week to show you how we can help XYZ company improve lead generation, and here's my calendar link. Yep, speaking about calendar link, another really important point. I personally, in my emails, would never send a calendar link. It's just for reference. I would never send a calendar link in the initial emails. However, if the prospect isn't replying, or they have kind of not showed them into the meeting, then I will send them the calendar link for their own ease and efficiency. But based on that, we're just gonna dive deeper. So you can use calendar links like Calendly or Chili Piper, and these are great for integrating calendar booking directly into your email. This actually simplifies the process and eventually makes it frictionless to the prospect to schedule time with you. And speaking about calendar link, you can also book a free strategy session with me. In that session, we'll discuss what's your product like, what are the problems facing, and how exactly we're going to drive a perfect solution to overcome those challenges, or if we cannot, of course we'll part our ways. But speaking about the calendar link, right? Then a PS line, really good. When the prospect actually opens the email, you first check the subject line and they get to the end. How long is the email, and is the PS line even good if you have any? So PS line is like a friendly reminder. You can speak something off the topic, right? The PS line is often overlooked but can surely be a game changer. It basically acts like a friendly reminder or adds extra value. So example would be, PS, I noticed your recent post on the topic. It's a challenge we've helped many SaaS companies overcome. Let's talk about how exactly we can assist you. And another really important point, automating and managing campaigns. Once your email copy is set, you need to ensure consistent outreach and follow-ups. Cold email tools like Smartlead, Limbless, and Instantly, they all provide automation features to streamline your whole process. So first of all, Smartlead, really good tool. They've got lead enrichment and ensures all the leads are enriched, and they have got campaign automation from the initial emails to follow-up, and they never miss a touch point. Limbless, same scenario, you can test A/B testing, you can do A/B testing, same in the Smartly. So it's almost all the tools are same. It just depends on which one do you actually want to use, right? And the conclusion, a great email campaign or copy involves a mix of the right tools, high quality messaging, and continuous optimization. With platforms like Smartlead, Limbless, and Instantly, your cold outreach actually becomes more efficient, personalized, and scalable. By focusing on crafting value-driven emails that actually resonate with your target audience and automating your follow-ups, you can eventually transform your lead generation efforts and consistently book more high-quality demo calls, right? So these are some of the demo calls we've actually booked for our clients, so you can clearly see it, right? So I'm just going to give you a quick reference. So LabCorp and Liberty Mutual, Motorola, Nike, Walmart. So these are we specifically work with Martech SaaS companies, or even B2B SaaS companies. And based on that, one of the companies that we were able to book demo calls with Zendesk, Walmart, and so on and so forth, right? And a quick reference for that would be, it's a quick flowchart. You can take a screenshot. This is normally the offer we really present in terms of we're offering towards our clients in terms of organic content creation and organic lead generation. We normally don't do that, but if you actually wanted something like that, if your cold emails are perfect, we can also do that as well for you. Based on that, I've also made a really detailed video. So everything I know about my agency, about the work I do, it's always posted on my YouTube channel. So no ads, no cost, LinkedIn complete masterclass for booking SaaS demos in 2025. So it's from profile to profit. how exactly you're going to send messages, how exactly you're going to set up your profiles, right? So it's a really detail in terms of that. Subscribe to the channel and also book a free strategy session with me, and we'll discuss your product.